Alright, welcome back to the stream. I've been off for like a week or so. Had some family, what the hell is that noise? Had some family over, so didn't really get a chance to stream, but we're back. My son is currently sleeping, so decided to get some playtime before he wakes up. Alright, now we're doing G effect. But I don't remember what my car's looking like, so let's go take a little review. Okay. Grip. I know we're gonna bring that. Okay, we're doing the RX-8. Now, when I'm looking at it, you can see the flakes in the paint. Hold on. Can I zoom in? That's not a thing. You can't zoom in. Oh, no, never mind. Yeah, you can see a little bit of flake in the paint. It's pretty dope. Oh yeah, I remember I was gonna attempt to make a decal. No, let's run the stock body for a while, see how it handles with the stock body, because I'm not too sure. Let's see with the wide body. This looks pretty sick too now. I like that. But it gives it a single tip. And this one gives it a dual. Might run this one actually. Yeah, that gives it a dual. Not the dual that I want, but give me 1 second.
To your toe, move to the beat with your feet, start shaking your bones. From your head to your toe, move to the can never have enough. More money, more cash, more flow, more dough, even more soul, even more cash, even more dough. More time to spit lines, hit like I spit rhymes when I spit grind, split mics. More kick, more snare, more claps, more bass, more synths, making more fast. More power, more bigger beast them. More speed, more BPM. More people kicking back with the jacks for the jack. Knocking back 2 seconds flat. More people letting go. If you feel my flow, don't hold back, let it show from your head. Yeah, from your head to your toe, move to the beat with your feet, start shaking your bones. From your head to your toe, move to the beat with your feet. Yeah. Clap B. Everything man.
Oh, I gotta stop doing that. Alright, right here. I'm gonna be going up against some fast cars. No Paul Trash should be on here. I might run the S15 actually. Thinking about it. There's so many cars I want to run. I know the Mazda Speed is gonna do well. I think it's working amazing. Okay, we're gonna bring the RX-8. And I think I'm gonna bring, not the FD, we're not ready for the FD yet. Let's bring the Sylvia.
Well, finally, the GFX boys have brought their style of racing from Europe to America, and Texas World Speedway is just a fantastic track for them. What a place. And truth be told, like many of the venue owners in Europe, the fine folks here at Texas World Speedway aren't quite as aware of GFX history. Much of which lies, of course, on the wrong side of legal. Now, we had some big battles that erupted in this morning's races, and if you're on the front straight now, you're about to see something like 5,500 horsepower coming straight past you. Right now, before we continue, I've got it. Sorry. Finger trouble here.
We ain't gonna choose our way with that Mazda Speed, man. I think it's amazing, though. I ain't gonna lie, I think it is amazing. E46, I do need to get one. Look at Gavin freaking May, bro. This man's over here pushing 614. Over here struggling in the mid to high 500s. Oh, the Audi S3, that's another car I gotta test out too. I think that's a hatchback, if I remember correctly. Let's see, that red one. Black one? Yep, there it is. Right, just thought I'd go.
No one can afford to show any weakness out there. It would be like blood to a pack of sheep. Right now, here we go. Nothing left now but the start. They're off. That's the start, ladies and gents. That is the start.
But this thing about Paloma, freaking Audi is fast, bro. It's even leaving Gavin May behind.
Very strong indeed. No predictions from this commentator.
Definitely got to buy one of these. See how it is.
Right now, here's Cooper. Cooper's running. Before the red checkered flag, and then he's put it. Just one last turn, and then he's looking good for the win. Come on, get your fingers crossed for him. We want to see him take this one from here. Cooper has
Welcome to the
taken
stream.
Gavin name. Gavin is only one of the top group drivers around, I guarantee. You can't pick up these cars from the showroom floor. It's going to make for some interesting battles out there today, that's for sure.
Oh, I see Paul Trask. Yep.
Whoa, 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 whoa. This is it. This is what we've been waiting for. We've got to start. There they go, everybody there.
Pretty sure we passed the jail with this one. All this cruiser right now. So much faster than I am. Probably should have gotten out of this being service. I wonder if this car is only good for drifting. It's a shame because I actually love the Sylvia.
So, as usual, I've been talking with a few of the drivers today, and you know whose name kept coming up? Ryan Cooper. Cooper's really big.
We're gonna revisit that one in the end.
He's turned into quite an impressive group driver.
Actually, I wonder what the top speed of the RX-8 is.
Now, come on, everybody. You know you have to clear the lineup. Clear the lineup now. We're about to add to the mix and
Anyway,
see
I'm
how
wrapping that
these
Ford
new
Focus
cars
is sick.
upset the balance. Now this
Green BBSs
this
too.
is why you're here. Oh, and finally, there we go. Now we've got racing on our hands. Ready? See how well there today.
RX-8 is so stable. Damn, Paul. Yeah, Paul.
No, I can't see what's happening in that turn. I think there was
Paul was trying to check me out, man. He almost took me out. Alright, Paul, I know this is your track. Calm down, please. R8 is way too freaking stable, man. Damn. Shit almost feels like cheating.
Just beginning to flex their muscles.
Bro, Paul is on me, bro. And it moves too. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna revisit that race. That oval with this car. Yeah, I'll say the RX-8 feels better than the FD.
I also saw Captain May just before lunch today. He was looking rather relaxed considering the racing later on. I chalk that up to the fact that he is a very experienced driver and he has the confidence of someone who's outrun the police on the autobahn before. He'd definitely have to go on my list of previous favourites. Right, now here I've got a list of what? Somebody get me that list? Where did it see it? See it a minute ago. No, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We'll skip that. I tell you what, we'll skip that. We'll keep going.
Performance.
Right, very
Because if you guys don't know, so when you get damage your car, especially your body panels, like your spoiler, your front bumper, that affects how your car moves through the wind.
I've seen this lad before. He's very competitive, this quick runner driver. He's magic.
You know, this used to be so difficult
Brilliant.
because of all three of these dudes, especially Paul Trask. I believe all those guys are all-wheel drive. I might be wrong. $230? Without even trying? Yeah, RX-8 is nasty. 3892 is crazy for it. Damn. All Trask, bro. He's still going, bro. He's still freaking going. $32.60 still bad. Hold on, man. Let's try that again.
This is a wicked lineup for you, everybody, so get ready. We've got a wicked lineup. It has become, this is it. This is what we've been waiting for.
Strategy. So on the last lap, I'm just gonna spam those 3 knots.
It's anyone's race. Too many of those drivers looking very
slip. I get a slip. Is that Gavin? Give me a slip. Give me a slip. Damn. Paul freaking trash, bro. Almost exactly 1 second too. Oh, we'll take that L.
You got the G effect because this is where the finest of grip racing takes place.
We'll take that L. I actually want to win that one.
Exactly that today. We've got
I'm kind of curious now.
Possibly on fire out there this weekend. He's been pushing hard, and we're definitely going to see more from that driver.
I'm kind of curious how the RX-8 is going to do in this race then. I think if we win this one, we can dominate this race day. If not, then we have to do another one, but...
Well, you know, that looks just a little bit like a street race out there, doesn't it? Despite all that, the real test awaits them on the course here today. Oh, well, hold that, hold it. The cars are set, they're ready. Oh, yes, there's the signal we're going. That's a great start, isn't it?
Yo, you see how that E46 picking up? Is that an Evo? Yeah, Evo has the most power, yeah. That's slipstream. Oh yeah. Some of the freaking beast mode. I'll just sit here and talk about how crazy this RX-8 is. Alright. Rio Watanabe.
This has certainly turned into a change.
Yep, dominating.
Ryan Cooper has claimed
Do something nice, man. Oh, God.
I can't remember the last time I saw one driver so completely dominate the race.
We have one more race day and then we have to go up against Ray Krager. What track is this again? We're gonna pull the FD out for this one. RX-8 is crazy though, man. My goodness. Ooh, the Cobalt SS. I forgot about this car. I'm gonna buy this car. That's like a stage 4 it. How fast I go. We'll visit that later. The Leon seat. That car is amazing. Wait. This thing is fast. This thing is really fast. It's cheaper too. Oh wait, S4? RS4. Okay. Okay. We're buying this. This is what we came for. We'll pick this up. Oh shit. I just realized how broke I am. My goodness. Bro, am I really this broke? Oh shoot. Can I at least afford exhaust tips? I can. Damn, I ain't know that broke. Shit. It really cost that much to build a car on this game? Oh yeah, we got enough for racing seats though. Oh yeah. Ooh, you can't tell me that I don't nasty. Looks so freaking nasty, bro. Oh my gosh. We had to wing to it eventually. We have money to do so. We're gonna bring that to the next race day. We're gonna bring the FD. We're gonna be a little risky. FD. I got stage 4 transmission on that though, so it's not too bad. There's a lot of twisties on this track, so I don't know how. At least I don't remember what track this is.
I've just been reminded as well to mention that Ryan Cooper is getting ready to drive today. And man, he's going to be really quick in that new E92 M3. That really is Munich's finest. That is truly a lovely car, but I hope he doesn't focus on its price tag and it'll hold him up.
It's not an E92.
Well, earlier today we had a few.
It's E46. So he messed up. He said E92 M3. I have an E46 M3.
Anyway, managed to keep the equipment in one place. Right, where was I?
I mean, think about Ray Krager too much.
I'm excited to say we've got a driver representing grip runners today. You really see his skill at work on this course. Frankly, I think it'll be
Why car looks so high?
taking charge.
Right there, man. Hopefully molesting the controller trying to downshift.
Coming off of the tyres and flying everywhere. If you get hit, you can't say I didn't warn you.
God, they're right behind me. Was that It's Rudy freaking Chang, bro?
Lap 2's looking quick and clean so far, ladies and gents. I've got to urge you to stand by. Coming off of the tyres and flying everywhere. If you get hit, you can't say I didn't warn you.
goodness. Saw how you took this corner just now?
Getting towards the end of another lap, ladies and gents, and surely the big guns will be out and firing in a moment. Ears and watch for the explosions.
I see what people meant when they say Rudy should have been the good kid.
At the right
Okay, so you can take it like that, okay. I have to try that. You have to slow down that much in the corner.
Well, this is why we come to watch racing, ladies and gentlemen. The finest in-field driving. We're getting close to it now. Ryan Cooper out front. And I'm sure he means to stay there through this final turn. This is it, the change. Keep going.
Freaking Rudy, man. Freaking Rudy, man. Man is rude behind the wheel. Damn. I just opened my chat. What's up, Christian? I just now see all your messages, man. Didn't have my chat open. Been out of the loop, man. Let's see what's going on here. Wait, 25 cars? That's how many cars I have? Wait, hold on. Do I actually have that many cars?
Now,
I got a problem. Hey man, I could save the money, but what is that going to do? I'm getting all that money too. I don't really need the money. I have repair markers. I already did all the speed challenges, so I'm not going to total my car for the rest of this. Actually, no, I got to do Rio too, but... Okay, we do probably need to save some money.
How long? Right, okay.
Welcome to the stream.
I've seen this lap before.
Ooh, see that proto in the back? The GTR proto? Forgot, this is where you actually see it.
He's really got a serious pace on. Alright, well, ladies and gents, get ready to shoot appreciation. We've got the start.
I think it took off, you saw that? So a lot of people don't know that, but that GTR Proto is the cover for the Prostreet Experience Framer, I think. That thing shot past Rudy and Gavin like it was nothing. And it's gone, bro. My goodness, the GTR Proto was that nasty in this game? I don't remember it being that nasty. Gavin is holding Rudy back right
There we
now.
go, ladies and gentlemen. First lap underway. Huge race this hour. Not too many of those cars looking very strong, very strong. Predictions from this commentator.
Don't think the outside, no. But that GTR is gone, bro. Chicken Captain. Must be coming shut right there. Yeah, I think that's dead for GTR.
Right out on the track, fireworks, treasure shooting in everybody. We're in the second lap here. Several of the drivers showing muscles, and they're starting to plan their moves.
Oh, damn it, in the car for a second there.
Well, you know they've been dogfighting the entire race. I don't know how this driver's managed to
Trying too hard to catch that GTR. That thing is gone.
Right, Cooper's just...
Hey, listen. The cover car gotta be OP, you know? I just don't remember this AI being this fast, though. Oh shit, Rudy's behind him. Gavin, don't let him loose.
If any of these drivers want to stand on the podium, they've got to put it all down and do what they can to get to the front.
Yeah, fighting for this, Rudy. Oh, damn. I remember the GTR Proto being in this event, but I don't remember it being this freaking fast. That shit was lethal, man. You know it's fast, and even if you know it's fast when even Rudy has has a problem with it. Damn.
That last race was just...
Oh look, it's right there. It's gonna rub in my face, you know. See this right here? This is the car he lost to. The GTR Proto.
And it either brings out the best in them, or they simply fall under the pressure. Ryan Cooper has had some shaky moments, but he seems to have found his legs, and he's starting to shine. Now, I am being told right now in my left ear that the racing will be all over by 6. Yes, 6. Okay, sorry for the interruption, let's get back to it. Now, before I forget, I must mention that our DJ will be going on at 3 p.m. That's 3 p.m. this afternoon, and not at 2 as I said previously. However, this is not the same time as we start in the event.
You gotta run the RX-7, man, cause oof, damn. I have to stick with my RX-7. Oh yeah, I think it's pushing 888s, you know. It's funny, Rudy car is only pushing 600, but that shit's so light that it doesn't even matter. There's also an E46 in here. DS4. All these cars are pretty decent except for the Focus ST. I'm not really worried about that, but all these cars are pretty decent, man. That Ryota guy is not a slouch either. He's pretty fast. Ryota.
Ladies and gentlemen, always a pleasure to see a grip runner's driver out there. We're in for some extraordinary grip driving.
I'm gonna do something for this one
Every
since
race he enters.
there's not much cornerish.
Now this, this people is why you're here. Oh, and finally there we go. Now we go.
The team was trying to get on everybody to start.
Now let's see if that driver can.
First place. Oh, Rudy's in first place. Anyway, Rudy, we're coming for you. Alright, Rudy is gone. Catch a Rudy there. Yeah, locked up right there.
Their machinery. Congratulations for your victory. This is it, ladies and gents. The last time around and you can tell them. If it's gonna happen.
Well done, Mr. Rudy. Hell yeah. See, Rudy came back in this one. Mama did him too bad in the last race. He's like, nah, you know who I is? Wait, is this Ryota? So he's the same decal as the Evo.
Right, now before we continue, I've got this. Sorry. Finger trouble here. Evan's not his best today, clearly. I know I don't get paid for this, don't worry. Where were we? Right, very quickly, before it gets very noisy, I've just got the temperatures in. Listen to this, the...
I see. quad is here, bro. My goodness.
Race out there, far too many of those drivers looking very strong indeed. However, it's not over till it's over, is it?
Hey, I got that one though. Got my FD so messed up right now. You never know, pieces of rubber coming off of the tyres and flying everywhere. If you get hit, you can't say over the warning. 2 points back alive. Bro, I was descending at that one, man. We got Henrik right here, though, so I'll just get some slip on him.
Flying everywhere. If you get hit, you can't say over the warning.
Still didn't get it. Here we go. You know that turn.
Too hot shoot through that corner. Well, he's still moving, that's for certain. I'm not sure though how much longer he can keep that one going. Looks like he's damaged.
Hey, that's the only one I can get, man. I'm trying to get as much points as I can out of that one.
Have done it again. Surely now they're taking another wheel. Let's just hold this moment in hand on and take the checker.
Damn. I got 4th place? What? Bro, they ganging up on me, bro. It's not fair, man. Hey, I don't know what you're talking about. I ain't Garage, alright? Somebody put that wall there. That wall was in their last lap, okay?
I've seen this
little turbo. I'm gonna do it one more time so I can get a really strong song. But my spoiler is still crooked, bro.
Race out there, far too many of those drivers looking very strong indeed. No predictions from this commentator.
Couldn't keep it stable right there. Might stand a chance, boys. Might stand a chance. Giving them seconds, all of them, and all of them.
Right now on the track, the fireworks are just beginning, everybody. We're in the second It flex their muscles, and they're starting to front their moves.
Sorry, Gavin. Didn't do that.
Just beginning, everybody. We're in the second lap here. And they're starting to move their
Hard one to get. Who owns that? I saw that coming, you know. I saw that coming. I've been sending it into that corner, getting lucky all this time, but first start. That was the last lap too, wasn't it? Damn. Oh, I'm getting frame rate.
shortlist of favourite drivers. Quite a few of these guys are really surprising me. There's a lot of good driving out there.
'Cause bro, I ain't gonna lie, that corner got me scared now, bro.
There's a lot of good driving out there.
0 points? Oh god, they were so close.
Looks like the car's limping away from that. The driver can't be happy. No, not happy at all. Lap 2's looking quick and clean so pushing this one hard. The driver's holding his lead as they finish this last lap. If he holds them off for just a little bit longer, the wins. Big congratulations to Rick again.
I'm so sorry, FD. I'm so sorry. Put you through this. Man, I'll take that third place. I'll take it. Man. Hey, stage 4 tire package. Thank you. I deserve that for all the crashing I was there. I deserve a new tire upgrade. Shit.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to nip off to the other tent now.
I don't know if I'm going to dominate this, man. I might have to come back.
No? Okay. Well, apparently I'm not going anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. I'm staying right here. I've got that sorted out.
I might have to come back to this race there, dude. They're beating my ass right now. I have to pull out the miles of speed. I got first in one of them. That's one so far. And of course, if we take into account the fact, thanks, Smith.
Thanks very much. Well, ladies and gentlemen, my lunch has arrived, so I'm going to take a bit of a break for a few minutes. I'm Roger Evans, this is GFX, don't go anywhere, I'll be right back.
I'll give me 1 second. Oh damn, I don't even. What race did I select this now?
Now, ladies and gentlemen, this bunch is going to tune to the night. Despite a real test of work with all the balls here, they're off. That's the start, ladies and gents. That is the start.
I'm still trying to figure out what my spoilers could be. Got to have a talk with the wrestler now.
Race out there. No predictions from me. It's just released. There's a lot more.
Goodness, this thing is nasty in that corner. Missed that by 5.
Expect to emerge from this without a few bumps and scrapes on their machinery.
Guess I gotta put a little more effort into it. 'Cause Rudy's over here doing the most.
Starting to begin, I know none of us expect to emerge from this.
Just gonna stop it right there before it gets out of hand.
This is a wicked lineup for you, everybody, so get ready. We've got quite a bit of steel right now in this one. Big shock sweeping. It has begun. This is it. This is what we've been waiting for.
Yo, that was a total waiting to happen. Probably should have told my car out.
Ladies and gentlemen, always a pleasure to see British driver out there. One thing for certain too, he's the
You see how they're all piled up right there?
serious face off. There we are, it's started. Make some noise, everybody. We're racing.
Get on the map. Oh yep, somebody crashed already. Where's Tommy? Damn, Rudy's in front. He's got like 3 points. If I didn't crash right there, I would have been okay.
It's going to take some fixing that.
Nice. I see you, Rudy. Come here. Come here. Come here, Rudy. Damn, 0 points, man. Come on, man. 0 points, really?
Starting to begin, I know none of these drivers expect to emerge from this without a few bumps and scrapes on their machine.
I got 1 more lap to make that corner good. Rudy's at 2,000 now.
I know none of these drivers expect to emerge from this without a few bumps and he's looking very
Haha. Oh shit. He's at 3,000.
So our final lap is
It's me versus Rudy at this point, and Rudy winning by a landslide. Oof. Them G-Effect races ain't no joke, bro.
It really hurts me to say this, but that's one less escort Cosworth in the world. Gavin May couldn't handle his car today. Don't know why. Did he just lose his head for whatever the reason? That was a bad defeat for the grip runners, and his team will be having a word with them later. But if I know Gavin, he'll be back as soon as he can with something that looks, well, similar, if not exactly the same.
Yeah, I might have to pull out the
So, just to
two
bring
duos,
all that
man.
together. Sorry, hang on a second, that's my fault. Sorry,
Ooh,
he
look
was
at that.
not
You
ready.
never use this or go up against his Zonda right
It's not
here.
ready yet? Okay.
I've never seen that Zonda.
Now, what was I doing?
What do you have?
In case you're wondering, you will be able to listen to this event, and in fact, any G-event available on the worldwide
What AI is
web,
that?
you can download the coverage to your MP3 player.
We're gonna take a step back. Alright. Stretch our muscles. Ain't what to do to him, man. Ain't want to do it to him. I'm gonna pull out a duo. Tobias. Oh. So there's a mod for this game to bring the unused AIs more frequently. This thing is a freaking stage 2 in terms of power. Goes to show you, man. Just because everything is not red don't mean this thing is not fast, you know? I did get stage 4 tires for my RX-7 though. Tobias. Alright, we're gonna bring the double duo to G effect. Cause they playing around with me, man. If the duo can't do it, then I don't know what to. I have to go back to the drawing board real quick. You know what I'm saying? Got the two Mazdas out here.
Thank you very much for reading the shit out of G effect with those springs today, ladies and
I ain't
gentlemen.
even gonna listen to it, man. We're gonna go straight into it. Mazda speed, boom.
That's quite a display of tuning power out there, I've got to tell you. It's going to make for some interesting patterns out there today, that's for sure. Now we've got racing. Turbo, we've got the grip runners in there. Ladies and gentlemen, first lap underway. It's anyone's race out there. Not too many of those drivers.
Whoa.
Predictions.
You know what? Let's keep going.
That turn was just a little too fast.
I don't know if I tuned this or not. Alright, so the understeer is overwhelming.
Sure, he'll go too far. Let's see how he fares from here.
I don't know how I had this car, but maybe because I was driving the FD, I'm not used to this anymore.
Lap 2 then, lap 2 looking good so far. Dogfight's just starting to begin. I know none of these drivers expect all that from this world.
Yeah, it's understeer like crazy.
Looking quick and clean so far, ladies and gents. I've got to urge you just to over the bridge. You never know. Pieces of rubber coming off of the tyres and flying everywhere. If you get hit, you can't say I didn't warn you. Lap 2, ladies and gents. Ryan Cooper is complete. Cooper leads. Getting towards the end of another lap, ladies and gents. Firing innermost. The car in the chance, so put your fingers in your ears and watch the explosions. After that last lap around, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're getting a little bit of a clearer picture of who the dominant drivers are today. Some of these fellows are really putting in some excellent... He's got the lead as we start the final lap.
Wait, am I good? What? Why is Rudy labeled as Seiko? Oh, never mind. I forgot. We're doing Group A and Group B.
This is it, ladies and gents, the final lap, the last time around. Very anxious out there. Keep an eye on the line as the exciting things tend to happen right at the end.
Keep it going. We're gonna keep it going. We want this first person to get outside before.
So our final lap is underway, ladies and gents. This is the last lap. I want you to get up on your feet, everybody. Come on. I've got to say, if Cooper can stay in front through this last turn, the winter's going to assist. Please, come on, keep your concentration.
I've been driving too many rear-wheel drive cars.
Well, if you're going to see the best
I like that Porsche.
ladies and gentlemen, you'll not do
I like the decal on that Porsche. It's dope.
It's been a revelation.
I don't think I've seen that Porsche before. Yeah, I've never seen that Porsche before.
Right, as I mentioned a bit earlier, a little bit of coffee on the desk. I'm not fussed there.
I'm gonna pull out the RX-8, man. I gotta pull out the RX-8. I went rusty on the front-wheel drive cars. Oh god, here we go. Freaking GTR Pro though.
There's just so much fever out there, so come on, let's go. This is many top competitors lined up. The energy is brilliant. Every one of these drivers is going to go. Whoa. This is it. This is what we've been waiting for. There are flashes of the ladies and gentlemen. The starts. We've got the gripper.
Sorry, I'm trying to get past. I gotta restart that. I'm trying to catch Rudy. If I lose track of Rudy, yes, we ain't catching him again.
You can't pick up these cars from the showroom floor. All that aside, which one is going to put in the winning performance take it today. Oh yes, here's the starter. Make some noise for these riders, come on. And here's the starter now. Drivers off. Down into Well, after watching the race so far, I've got to say that there have been five of my shortlist of favourite drivers. A few of these guys are surprisingly. There's a lot of good driving out there. That's the end of his first lap. Lap two's looking quick and clean so far, ladies and gents. I was going to urge you to stand back a little bit from the Paris. You never know, pieces are broken. The tyres are flying everywhere. Oops, hang on hang on. I'm sad to say.
Oh, bro. Andreas Romanov. Bro, Rudy beat my ass, bro.
I've seen this lad before. He's very competitive, this group runner driver. I don't think he's certain too. He's not taking this contest for granted. He's really got his serious pace on. Hold it. Hold it. Listen to those engines. We're ready. Oh yes, there's the signal. We're going. Racing, ladies and gentlemen. Even before turn one, they've got the ladies and gentlemen. It's anyone's race out there. There's far too many cars. Looking very strong indeed. However, it's not over until it's over, is it? Just short us out of the finish.
My goodness, man. Go away, man. Go away. I'm gonna pass it right here.
Right now, just beginning everything for the second lap there. Several of the drivers just beginning to flex their muscles, and they're starting to run their nerves. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120,
Had to keep it in third gear right there, cause if I did second gear, the car would have come unstable. He definitely would have passed me.
Looking good for the win. Come on, get your fingers crossed because you're right to your purpose. One from here.
Man, that was easy, man. That was easy. Who ain't got shit on me? It does? I'm sure I was focusing more on beating them. I forgot what that thing sounded like.
Well, what do you make of that? It's been a stellar weekend of racing so far. Ryan Cooper's looking really quite good.
You talking about then when I faced him in my other car? In my RX-7?
Finishes under his belt, and I think he's hoping to keep the momentum going. Now, if I can also say something about the how many seconds here in my left ear? They're not ready. How long? Right. Okay. Now, what was I saying?
If that's the case, then I think I know why. Because RX-7 is up there in upgrades. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Come on, RX-7 has more stage 4 parts. It's probably trying to match his car to that. Maybe, I don't know.
Right, everybody, now.
Remember, as you do engine upgrades, your engine changes sound. So.
And frankly, with this many cars in play, it's anyone's race out there. Now this, yes, this people is why you're here. Yes, there it is, that's the start, and they've gone. Oh, look at that, the grip with the charging down into turn one.
Hey, Rudy, come here. Where are you going? Where do you think you're going? Come back here. God damn.
Shooting into position going on out there. The lads are just
Yeah, he's slower. Or maybe not. Probably slow enough for that corner. Nah, he's slower. The reason why I said because the RX-7 was moving faster than this, and Rudy was just not letting up.
It's just starting to begin. I know none of these drivers.
I think because I entered the event with stage 4 parts, I started acting up. We'll find out in the sector shootout. I've always wanted to do that. That's old school Need for Speed. It still works in the new ones too. Destabilize the car by downshifting too much. Then upshifting right away.
There's been some top-notch racing so far, the best is yet to come. How about Ryan Cooper out there? Cooper's been running his own race, staying consistent. Now the results are falling into place. And
Okay, you're doing better now.
Sorry, excuse
I'm gonna have the RX-8 carry this. This is where I wish I had my S13.
still underway. It looks like we've got a bit of
S13 was absolute best in this track.
The lads are just settling down and getting a sense of what's going on. That's a shame. Some problems in turn one there. Looks like the car's limping away from that. The driver can't be moving. Not only at all, what a shame.
This should have been a drift track. That's what it should have been.
Right now on the track, the fireworks are just beginning to hurry from the second lap here. Several of the drivers just beginning to flex their muscles and they're starting to plan their moves. Crit runners certainly shine when the racing's legal, don't they? They're on front in the end. It comes down to this. Well, this, ladies and gents, the final lap. So the drivers are getting very anxious out there. Keep an eye on the line as the exciting bits tend to happen right at the end.
Hey man, hey listen. We're just gonna go to the next race. Hell no. I hate this track. This is my least favorite track in the game.
Well, what I'm trying to say is that was quite a dreadful turn of events from Ryan Cooper. He really binned his car on that one. I hope he's got another ride home because that car is not getting in there. You know, it looks like an aircraft disaster out there. I bet Cooper's learned a tough but valuable lesson. That lesson will be, don't wreck your car! Well, earlier today we had a
And hear this guy? This guy's being an asshole, man.
Now come on everybody,
Marcus Stevens
to clear the lineup. Clear the lineup now.
I'm gonna show you some
Add to the mix. New cars upset the balance. Now it's started. Make some noise everybody. Come on, we're racing.
Oh, getting a phone call. Hold on, give me 1 second. All right, I'm back.
Still moving. It's a bit of a mess, isn't it? There's a lot of good driving out there. It's just on his first lap. There's a lot more before this one's done. Coming off of the tyres. Oh, too bad. That is too bad. There's been a real pile-up out there. Oh, no. That is a wreck. That's a real wreck. He's going to have to write off that car. I'm afraid it's finished. There's some work to be done on that one if we're going to see it again. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this bunch is going to tune to the nines. This is a real test of race the normal course is here. And we've got to start. There they go, everybody. They're off.
Why is my exhaust all the way to the left? What's going on here? Is it because I totaled the car?
Ladies and gentlemen, always a pleasure to see a grip runners drive around there. It's awesome. Right now, and there it is, yes, the race is on. Right now, this is it, people. I hope you're ready. We've got a wicked lineup, and repetitions are definitely on the line today. It has become, this is it, this is what we've been waiting for. Wait. Expect to emerge from this without a few bumps and scrapes on their machine. Well, you know, that looks just a little bit like a street race out there, doesn't it? But we won't matter too much. These races are won by the drivers. Oh, and finally, there we go. Now we've got racing on our hands. Race out there, there's far too many of those people. However, it's not over till it's over, is it? Yes, there's been a shot there. Oh, that car looks like it's done for. Finished, ladies and gentlemen. Surely there's no recovering from that. I wonder if there's... Wait a minute, Cooper's meandering a bit. Course is over here, Mr. Cooper. Definitely makes the road. No time to hold anything in reserve now. If any of these drivers want to stand on the podium, they've got to put it all down and do what they can to get to the front. Crossing the line, gotta say I'm not shocked this is in the lead though. This is... Close. He's gonna make
So I'm a little distracted right now.
You know, of course he's not the biggest, most fearsome car out there, but it's still a lot of car, and it clearly was too much for Gavin Day today. This is a devastating blow to Ray Krieger and the Grippers. They really pride themselves on being the best grip drivers in the world, and the best grip drivers in the world just don't wreck cars like an Escort Cosworth. Right now, before we continue, I've got the... Sorry. Finger trouble here. Evan's not at his best today, clearly. Oh, dear. No, I don't get paid for this, don't worry. Where were we? Now, before I forget, I must mention that our DJ will be going on at 3 p.m. That's 3 p.m. this afternoon, and not at 2 as I said previously. However, this is not the same time as we're starting the official G-Effect swimsuit contest, okay? Oh, and by the way, the lads at G-Effect have asked you to please refrain from any unauthorised racing out there. We've had quite a time getting permissions to be here, so any off-course racing puts the whole event at risk. So please, do everyone a favour and leave it for later tonight. And just so you know, my name's Roger Evans. Lots more coming up. Don't give up your seat. If you do, you'll have to have a fight to get it back. I'll be back with you in a few minutes. Don't go anywhere.
Alright, yo, I'm gonna end the stream here. My son just woke up, so thank y'all for watching. And I'll catch y'all in the next one.